Hello once again. Oh my. Hey guys. Welcome back to Dragon Warrior Monsters. This is Venom Koopa 626 or Venom from the Teen Gamers. Last time we defeated Hale. He joined our team, and we decided to go through the Gate of Villager. So now we're just hanging out, and yep. Now we encounter monsters in pairs more frequently. So let's just Okay. Awesome. Hey, an herb. I have lots of those. We also have a Draki on our team. It's been a while since I played this. I'm recording this Tuesday. To you people. To me, it's the present. But, yep. That's what I'm doing. Cortificating. For your enjoyment. What is with the frame? I've been having frame rate issues lately. I'm sorry if it ruins the quality of this video. I hope the commentary will make up for it. Step attack! Cool! Drac is level 6. That's great. Alright. Trying to find my way around. Ooh, okay, well what's down here? Meat? A coin! Alright. Awesome. 9 gold. Just what I needed. Alright, so if you end up in a situation like that, where it's like, oh, look, I can, like, go into that tunnel right away and just advance with myself. Well, I wouldn't suggest doing that. Oh. Well, when you're in a situation like that, I guess that's your only option. I don't know, I've never really had that happen to me, where there was only like two areas in the whole map. Whatever. Moving on. Alright, now we've advanced to the second part, or the last part of this dungeon. Second half, I guess you could say. Sometimes the terrain changes like this, and then you'll start encountering stronger monsters than before. And, yep, that's when you really get training. And Warp Wing, I want one! Okay. Save button. I can use an herb on somebody. Slib has the most hit points, but he's the lowest leveled. What can I talk about? Ah, see, there's a Gremlin. That's the new monster here. Don't really care. Oh, Hale learned Upper. That's awesome. Upper raises defense, I'm pretty sure. And, yep, that's what Upper does. Heal slimes are notorious buffers. They just sit there and they shoot their buffing spells, and they're like, yeah, look at me, I'm so cool. But yeah, now we have 3 Go Hoppers. I think you recover MP, or just M in this game, by walking. Yep, you do. So, if you need to recover MP before a big fight, you just walk around a little bit. I also recommend you try catching as many monsters as possible. I really could care less. Oh, Draki learns Sleep. That's good. Sleep's good too. Yeah, I recommend catching monsters, because, yep, it's in your best interest to capture monsters, especially for a later mechanic. If you've not played this game, you will find out. And mind you, it's pretty disturbing. Alright. Alright, Pillow Rat. Die. Die now! Alright, cool. Alright, well, the first boss of this is like the first major boss. Hale, he's a boss, but I don't consider him to be major. But yeah, we're coming up on the first major boss, and, he's a toughie. a lot of these bosses are actually references to the original Dragon Quest. So if you've ever played that game before, you're going to get it. You're going to get it big time. You might just laugh. I do. I didn't know it when I was a kid because I never played original Dragon Quest. Really should have before Game Boy Advance corrupted me. And then I kind of cared about graphics, but well, that's not exactly true. I really like this game. This is like one of my favorites back when I was a kid. This one and Dragon Quest Monsters 2, especially Dragon Quest Monsters 2. I really like that one. Alright, here you go. Oh, look at that. A dragon and a princess. Yes, I'll let you know what it is right now. It is, Princess Gwaelin and, the green dragon that is defending her. And, Loto, or Erdrick, depending on what version of Dragon Quest Monsters or Dragon Quest 1 you're playing, must rescue her. Oh, my prince, you came here to save me? Sure. Oh, I'm so happy. Haha. Make me a sandwich. Oh, please carry me back to the castle. That's another reference to Dragon Quest. When you rescue the princess, the sprite changes to the hero carrying the princess. Yeah, I tried to pick up the princess in vain. It is okay. You're still little. That is why you couldn't carry me. Please leave quietly. No! Okay. I'll wait for a stronger hero to save me. Now, make sure you're all healed up. In fact, I'll walk around a little bit. Crap, you can't restore MP in this room, can you? Oh well. Time for a boss fight. Let's do it. It's been a long time since I've seen a guest. Here you have the dragon. It's actually green dragon, but there's no color types in this game, so it's just dragon. Hail receives 23 damage. This beast from the east, or I don't know. That's the name of the frickin' snowstorm was called. Holy balls! Alright, I better start using herbs and spices on this thing, like it was a chicken. Alright. What was I saying? Yeah, he has 90 hit points. And, he's very, very difficult in the beginning. I recommend some training. Maybe get around level 10. Yeah. I have full confidence that Slib and Drac can do this. We will defeat this green dragon and not save the princess. Because I don't really care. Yes! Done deal. Oh my god, Dragon's joining me. Alright. Well, I want to take Dragon into my party. He's gonna be Dran. It's gonna be cool. He's gonna be my best friend ever. I'm totally taking him into my team. Yeah. I do. Sorry, Drac. You're gonna have to go to daycare. You're strong! What Taboo says? You couldn't carry the princess. Oh well, let's go back. So we're just gonna leave the princess there? Oh, okay. Oh, Coop! You beat the dragon! You're better than you look! Thanks. That really raises my self-esteem. There are millions of monsters behind the Traveler's Gates. Oh, King. Well, maybe I'm exaggerating a little, but it's up to you, Coop. Use the vaulted library well. You're dismissed. Busy, busy, busy. Give the courageous Master Coop the power of Great Tree. Okay. Alright, cool. So, moving on, now that we have Dran with us, we can go into the next gate. This one's the gate of... That was the gate of Villager. This is the Talisman Gate. This one also contains another boss from, the original Dragon Quest. It's probably not as famous as the dragon. Anyway, yeah, let's move on. Okay, so going through, this one has 5 floors. Yeah, that's about all there is to say about it so far. Really don't feel like advancing. Just gonna drop down here. Yeah, now that we have Dran, we can start going more into skills. Dran himself has Fire Slash and Fire Air. They're both fire elemental attacks, and Fire Slash does a lot of damage, physical damage, I think. There's no physical special damage, what I'm talking about. It does damage to one enemy, while Fire Air does damage to multiple enemies. Ooh, a mini Drac. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I did want. Let's see. Oh, I didn't mean to do that again. Okay. Now monsters aren't so willing to join you. You have to... I don't want a spooky! Don't want a spooky or an army ant. And Sliv got to level 6. It's great. Let's see what we got here. Beef jerky. Awesome. Yeah, monsters aren't so willing to join you now. They want to be appeased with a sacrifice. A virgin. Not really. At least I think they don't want to be appeased with the sacrifice of a virgin. I wouldn't know. Here's a use for beef jerky. Beef jerky has 2 uses. Recruiting monsters and taming them. Yeah. You can use it for that. What taming does is, lowers the wild stat. Wild is, here, I'll show you. Here are the stats. Attack, defense, agility, intelligence. Wild is a stat that determines whether or not the monster listens to you. Right now, Kale actually has the most wildness because I gave Dran, the beef jerky. Wildness increases when you, put the monster into daycare. But when you have the monster with you, wildness actually goes down. And what recruiting monsters does is lowering their wildness, so it makes it more likely they'll join you. I'll show you right here. Let's see if he will join me. Give it a beef jerky. Likes me. Starts to like me. Kale's just casting upper. Didn't join me. That wasn't likely to happen. Still disappointing. I like Mini Drac. I like dragons in this game in general. They're pretty good, but they take a long time to level up. Slimes are still my favorite. I love Slib. I don't know if I'll be able to give him up. Though he does have a max level of 40. That's another thing. All the monsters in this game have different maximum levels. It's pretty self-explanatory. The higher level they are, the better they are, but also when it comes to another mechanic I'll explain later, and Goopies! Goopies are awesome. You can actually make golems from Goopies. Still can't explain it, but I don't want to spoil it yet. Even though everybody probably already knows. Alright. Damn you! Damn you, Goopies! And spookies. And various things of that nature. Let's see, who do we have over here? Found a beef jerky. That's awesome. Alright. Army Ant? Outrageousness. Actually, in the new game, Dragon Warrior Monsters Joker, and I believe that it's probably going to do the same thing for Joker 2, is that monsters don't have wildness anymore. You have a scout ring, and it's all these things. Your monsters do the work for you. It's just difficult to explain. Anyway, running low on time. Ooh, pork chop. Pork chops are better than beef jerkies. Let's see, love Sliv, I guess. And we're running out of time. Let's just go through this gate. Alright, terrain's changed. Alright guys, so next time on Dragon Warrior Monsters, I'm going to continue through the Gate of Talisman, and then we'll probably do the tournament, if we have time. Thank you. Comment, rate, subscribe. Question of the day. What's your favorite monster type from Dragon Warrior Monsters? So yeah. Interesting comments below. See you next time.